This is by Dog Man. This is a movie script that I made. It's like a generated thing called, it's from it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. Daddy Boogie Man by Dog Man. Okay, the setting is your mom's house in the afternoon. Stupid Warzone sweat big boy Michael McDonald's is arguing with please feet tickling data man. Michael tries to hug A, but she shakes her off. Michael says, "Please, A, don't leave me." A says, "I'm sorry, Michael, but I'm looking for somebody a bit more brave. Somebody who faces her fears head on instead of running away." Michael says, "I am such a person." A frowns. "I'm sorry, Michael. I just don't feel excited about this relationship anymore." A leaves. Michael, it's down. It's what? It's just Michael sits down, looking defeated. Moments later, modern being a man, He-Man barges into and looking flustered. Michael, "Goodness, He-Man, is everything okay?" He says, "I'm not afraid." Wait, I'm afraid not, Michael. What is it? Don't keep me in suspicion. It's a boogeyman. I saw an evil boogeyman. World War III, a bunch of school. Michael, defenseless school? He-Man says, "Yes, defenseless school. Bloomin' heck, He-Man. We've got to go do something." I agree, but I wouldn't know where to start. You can start by telling me where this happened. He-Man fans himself and begins to wheeze. "Focus, He-Man, focus. Where did it happen?" "Walmart, that's right, Walmart." Michael springs up and begins to run. They're on a road, continuous. Michael rushes along the street, followed by He-Man. They take a shortcut through some back gardens, jumping fences along the way. Now they enter into Walmart shortly after. Apple browser, Daddy Boogie Man terrorizes to school. Michael, closely followed by He-Man, rushes towards Apple, but suddenly stops in her tracks. What is? What's the matter?" Michael says, "That's not just any old boogeyman, that's Apple Browser." He-Man says, "Who's Apple Browser? Who's Apple Browser? Who's Apple Browser?" "Only the most daddy boogeyman in the universe. Blinking kickers." "Michael, we're going to need some help if we're gonna stop the most daddy boogeyman in the universe." "You can say that again." "Blinking kickers, Michael. We're going to need some..." I just read the same line. "I'm gonna need money. Lots of money." Apple turns and sees Michael and He-Man. He grins an evil grin. Apple. Here, like I'm reading like Apple, and then it says Apple's line. So Apple, "Michael, McDonald's, we meet again." He-Man, you've met? Michael says, "Yes, it was a long, long time ago." In a park, back in time, a young Michael is sitting in a park listening to some Warzone lobby music. When suddenly a dark shadow casts over her. Looks up and sees Apple. She takes off her headphones. "Would you like some Russia?" Michael's eyes light up, but then he studies Apple more closely and looks uneasy. I don't know, you look kind of daddy." Apple says, "Me? No, I'm not daddy. I'm the least daddy boogeyman in the world."
What?
Wait, you're a boogeyman? Michael runs away screaming. In Walmart, present day. You were a coward then, and you are a coward now. He-Man to Michael. You ran away? Michael to He-Man. I was a young child. What was I supposed to do? Michael turns to Apple. I may have run away from you then, but I won't run away this time. Michael runs away. She turns back and shouts, Michael, I am running away, but I'll be back with money. Apple, I'm not
What?
scared of you. Michael, you should be. What the frick? In space later that day, Michael and He-Man walk around searching for something. Michael says, I feel sure I left my money somewhere around here. He-Man, are you sure? It does seem like an odd place to keep deadly money. Michael, you know nothing, He-Man.
You know nothing, He-Man.
He-Man, we've been searching for ages. I really don't think they're here. Suddenly Apple appears holding a pair of money. Apple looking for something? He-Man says, critically, Mike, or what? Cricky? Cricky, Michael? He's got your money. Tell me something I don't know already. Or I don't already know. The Earth's... He-Man says, the Earth's circumference at the equator is about 40,075 kilometers, Michael. I know that already. Wait, you do? What? He-Man says, I am World War III. Apple applaud. Dude. Which Apple is... Or while Apple is looking at He-Man with disgust, Michael lunges forward and grabs her deadly money. He wields them triumphantly. Michael says, prepare to die. Your dog. Apple says, no, please. All I did was World War II. A bunch of school. A enters unseen by any of the others, Michael. I cannot tolerate that kind of behavior. They spelled behavior wrong. Those school were defenseless. It's also spelled wrong. Well, now they have a defender, and that's me, Michael McDonald's, defender of innocent school. Apple, please don't hurt me, please. Michael, give me one reason why I shouldn't use these money on you right away. Apple, because, Michael, I am your father. Michael looks stunned for a few moments, but then collects himself. Michael, no, you're not. Apple, well, it had to be worth a try. Apple tries to grab the money, but Michael dodges out the way. Michael, who's the daddy now, huh? Unexpectedly, Apple stumps to the ground. He-Man, did he just faint? Michael, I think so. Well, that's disappointing. I was rather hoping for a more dramatic conclusion involving my deadly money. Michael crouches over Apple's body. He-Man says, be careful, Michael. It could be a trick. No, it's not a trick. It appears that it would seem. Apple Browser is dead. What? Yes, it appears that I scared him to death. He claps his hands. He-Man says, so your money did save the day after all. A steps forward. Is it true? Did you kill the Daddy Boogie Man? A, how long have you been... A puts her arms around Michael. Long enough. Then you saw it for yourself. I killed Apple Browser. Then the school are safe. It does seem that way. A crowd of vulnerable school enter, looking relieved. You are their hero. The school bowed to Michael. There is no need to bow to me. I seek no worship. The knowledge that Apple Browser will never World War III or World War II school ever again is enough for me. A. You are humble as well as brave. One of the school passes Michael. Wait, what? Passes Michael a doggy dog. I think they want you to have it as a symbol of their gratitude. I couldn't possibly pause. Well, if you insist. Michael takes the dog. Thank you. The school bow their heads once more and leave. Michael turns to A. Does this mean you want me back? Oh, Michael, of course I want you back. Michael smiles for a few seconds, but then looks deafened. Well, you can't have me. What? You had no faith in me. You had to see my scare. You had to see my scare a boogeyman to death before you would believe it in me. I don't want a lover like that. But please leave. I want to spend time with the person who's there with me through thick and thin. My best friend, He-Man. He-Man grins. But, or A says, but, you heard the lady, now be off with you. Skedaddle, shoo. Michael? I'm sorry, A, but I think you should skedaddle. A leaves. He-Man turns to Michael. Did you mean that? You know, that I'm your best friend? Of course you are. The two walk off arm in arm. Suddenly, He-Man stops. When I said I am World War III, you know, I was just trying to distract the boogeyman, don't you? The end. Yay! Woohoo! Bye, guys!